Morning guys, good afternoon, good evening, welcome to the stream. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome. Sorry a bit late, I forgot to download the content version. I did the first download and I was like, oh geez, that's quick, that's easy. And then I was like, check the content manager. Oh yeah, there's nothing in there, because it's not like it's a sim update. It's a bit different, it's a world update. And then I was going, oh, let's go and purchase the Caribou so people can see it and then we can have a play around with it afterwards. And then I've gone, oh, hang on, I haven't downloaded the world update, so I had to download it. So that's why we're about a half an hour late, and by the time I hit download, the servers are a bit slow. So guys, just remind is you've got the first update, but then you've got to go into the marketplace and download the free update. Also, what I've done is I've actually uninstalled my OPPS mesh. I've uninstalled my photographic scenery, or the Auckland scenery pack as well. And as a request from NZAA Simulations, I've actually uninstalled all the freeware stuff that they had. So it was unavailable. Well, probably go back in there because you'll need it. Well, you won't need it to fly the route, but I don't know if we want to see stuff, but I've done it basically. So what we're doing, we're going to do some airline flights because we've done 2 GA flights, but I've just done this conservative just to see how the sim's going to behave, and I don't know. We'll jump in the Caribou a little bit later if time permits, and bang that around for 5 minutes and show you guys as well. But I've uninstalled my OPPS, uninstalled my NZAA Simulations. On my work, you do it later. Do it later. That's cool, Fuzzy. Well, hopefully you get to watch some of the stream while you're at work. And yeah, so that's what we're doing. I haven't played around with GSX, but I already had this scenery loaded in anyway. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna load it up. I struggled. The flightsim.to website, you cannot find anything in there. I tell you what, it's so hard to search stuff. I was gonna try to find a NZ New Zealand livery for the PMDG, but 2 o'clock in the morning, couldn't be bothered. But hope everybody's doing well. Hopefully the download's going. This has started to me, this is starting the new season of 2023 when it comes to flight simulation. So this is the first update. Update number 12 went out, but watch the video tonight because I've packed a lot of information in there anyway. So Big Jacko, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Sim update, world update 12. Woo! It's Christmas. Anyways, Brett, what's going on? Willie, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Mr. Tin Tam, welcome to the stream. Neg, welcome to the stream. And Michael, good morning to you, sir. NZA Von Rock, welcome to the stream. Hopefully doing well. Venado, g'day, mate. Mr. Wombat, good morning to you, sir. I wish I could join, but I have to have a great stream. Yeah, I know some of our Aussie friends are at work, so it's a bad time for them. But hopefully I do it justice just for a bit of a spin. So Gab, what's going on? TP, what's going on? Fozzie, I said hello to you before. Mrs. TP. Daniel, how you going? Daniel, I just realized I was in the voice server and I forgot that I was in there. So apologies, my friends. Or Dan, I apologize. I forgot that I was in there. Marcus, how are you, mate? Welcome to the stream. Zenon, g'day, mate. Welcome to the stream. William, how are you, sir? Welcome to the stream. I'm actually going to skim down the bottom because the stream comments have been going forever. So, Captain Dan, what's going on? Bubba, g'day. Sim update 12 world. In fact, Cat's liking what? Like it. I have no idea what you're talking about there. You've got me baffled. I'm running on like 4 hours sleep, and if I do have to dash off, I've got a little puppy dog having surgery this morning. So if I run away with no sort of letting you guys know, just it's because I'm taking phone calls for that. So Triggy, what's going on? Joseph, what's going on? Andrew, what's going on? Mr. Maple Leaf, welcome to the stream. Flight Sim School is here as well. I think it's Rycraft, welcome to the stream. Anthony's here. Electro Blade is downloading, and if I've missed anybody like John, I've missed John, and I think that's everybody, but and Philip as well. Welcome everybody. If I missed you, make sure you say hello. Hey, from Mr. Sim Fanatic stream. I thought I recognized the name. Our Tipperbird, welcome to the stream. But we're going to get into this so we can get flying. Mario's from Brazil. Well, welcome to the stream, my friend. But we are going to jump into the sim. I'm just going to quickly check one thing. Make sure this thing hasn't changed any of my settings. That looks okay. And what are we doing sounds on this guy today? Aircraft engines. We may need to check those a little bit later. Cool. Alright, let's do this. Reset the position, jump into the cockpit, and fire the old girl up, hey? We're in the drop bear livery because I didn't have an NZAA livery, so that's why we're doing that. And seatbelt signs can go on, and sim sounds are gonna bust in there. And that's all good there. Anti-collision can go on. Cool. Let's see what GSX is doing. But before we do that, we are going to request ground services for a GPU cart and do all those sorts of bits and pieces. We're going to get ready for boarding. Hey Tin Tam, what's going on? Are you new here? Well, welcome to the stream, Mr. Tin Tam. If you guys are new to the stream, welcome. Thanks very much for spending some time with us. When is the AN225 coming out at Marketplace? It's high fidelity. It's the 27th for PC. So the 27th for PC, I believe. I last looked. And come on, Mr. Ground Power Unit. And GSX did nothing. Boarding requested. I did, but you guys... Oh, now you're showing up. Hello. Hello, boys. Hey, Mark, what's going on? And welcome to the stream. And did I request the GPU? What's going on? He's not here. Oh, hang on. I pressed the wrong thing. No, let's go back. Actually, request the ground cart. ausflightsimmer. That would help. Instead of changing it. Navs will switch on here, and there we go, ground power unit there. Cool. Let's align GPSs and do all that sort of stuff, and we'll get this thing in the air. Considering we're a little bit later than what we would normally like to be, but such is life. And I've put the company route and all that sort of stuff in there, so this shouldn't take too long. I haven't loaded Top Cat or anything like that, so we're just going to wing on a couple of the settings here that we're going to need for this. There we go. We're going to take both, please. Like that, and request that. Cool. Hey, Mr. A.B. Ron is here. Welcome to the stream, sir. What's going on? Princess is doing well. How are you, Buttercup? My knee's starting to feel a little bit better. So I'm pretty much able to put most pressure on there without it killing too much. So we're getting there. It's getting better, which is good. I won't be running marathons anytime soon, though. Cool. AFS 123 is the flight this morning. Cool. Let's go to our departures and all that sort of stuff like that. What's Sim Brief got us doing? Got runway 16 departure. Cool. And we're doing the AVET Tech 1Q with... I want to do... Nah, we'll just do that. We'll be happy with that. Cool. And let's go back to... Oops. Oh! Bug nearly just flew up my nose. Like I need that right now. Oh. The weather, yeah, we'll do all that sort of stuff, but we should have the stream set to... Let me have a quick look. This is going to work. Nah, it's buggy as. I've got to set to real time, so it's a 1:14. It's 1:14 in New Zealand already. Holy bejeebers, they are so far in front of us. There we go. We've got set to live weather now anyway. And turn some of this music down. Hey, Mr. Cookie Monster, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Harry C, welcome to the stream. Maple, if I didn't say hello, welcome to the stream. No, Aaron, no. Definitely no. Just stop living that pipe dream, my friend. Stop living the pipe dream. Alrighty, we are going to be doing a ILS into runway 0 right. Is what I put in there. And it's a DAVEE 78. DAVEE 78. And, oh no, 70B, sorry. There we go. And transition is going to be none of that stuff there. Cool, let's just execute that. See what this has given us. Cool, that's good. Let's go to request our pref information. Need to go and check SimBrief for fuel. I probably should have done that before, but block fuel is going to be 7.4. There we go. Thank you very much. Load. Let's just load that in there anyway. Cool. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Let's go to here. Fuel. 7.5. Unable to do 280 knots above that. Oh, okay. Okay, that's all in there. No. Cool. And what's the cruise winds doing today? 33428. 33428. So we're gonna pop that in there. Yep, okay. N1 limits. Flaps 15. We're gonna just mark that as 40. We're gonna decate rate that to 22. Climb is gonna give us that. That should be alright. We should have plenty of winds. We're going to do a flaps 5 departure. It'll do that. Trim will be 5.77. We've just sort of done a little bit there. On the descent, we're going to put the forecast of weather in there. Let's request the winds for that. Get all that done and dusted. The ARAC's still a current, Drew? Yeah, the ARAC's still current. I actually did the ARAC update just before. And we should have people. Oh, look at this. This is a busy place. There's stuff going absolutely everywhere. And obviously, as we got PMDG aircraft loading in and GSX, the frame rates dropped down a wee little bit. It can't do that, so why don't we change it to 250? I forget how to actually change the speed on this. No. Definitely not. I've just stuffed it. No, I don't want to do that. I forgot what altitude was that before I did that. Oh. Before I messed around with it, I should have checked the altitude. Did anybody see what it was before I did it? Can you hit the erase? There's no erase button on this. Oopsies. Oh, I can hit the erase button. There we go. It's 8,000. I forget, how do you change the speed on this thing? Hey, Mr. Benny Big Bucks, what's going on? And Gav's here as well. Vernato's here. I forget how to change the speed. Hey, Haydos, what's going on? Thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Thank you, Fuzzy, appreciate it. I thought it would be something like that.
Hi everyone, don't forget to like and subscribe.
There we go. Let's do that. And hopefully it leaves us alone. Thank you, Fuzzy. Appreciate it. Then press it. Press it. Just press it. Just do it. Cool. All right, that's all done. Let's go the trim 5.77. If I seem a bit out of it, guys, it's because I've had no sleep, as per usual. The world of a content creator. Cool. That's all good, that's all good. Alright, let's fire up an APU so we can get out of here as quick as possible. But hey, Dust, thank you very much for the super chat, my friend. This is for you. And mate, hopefully the day's gonna go swell, my friends. We'll pin Haters up the top there. Thank you very much for the extra support. It's pretty cool. Look at the bags going all the way over there. APU's firing up. We're just got to wait for the passengers to go. We'll get a pushback. We've still got a fairly busy bus there by the looks of it. So got stuff going on everywhere. Who's picked up the Caribou, guys? Let us know in the chat if you picked up the Caribou. Seems pretty interesting. And yes, I don't have any profiles. TP needs some help shoveling the snow today. Well, I've purchased it and downloaded a Brett. I haven't even jumped into it, so there'll be no camera views. We'll just jump in it for a quick sec. I'll have to control E it because I don't even know how to fly it. I've had no practice in it whatsoever. Hey, Paul, what's going on? It's snowing where you are, Fozzie. Jesus. Spring doesn't want to start rearing its ugly head just yet, does it? It looks good. It looks good. Hey, Buckle Bunny, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Just remember, if you're going to jump in the sim, you'll need to do the world updates. Betty Bet, Haydos, back to work. Back to work. Get back to work before the boss starts having a go. Alright, I think that's everybody. Oh, look at this. Look at the frames. Good old frames with stutters and stuff. Alrighty, that's all done. Let's go and ground services. Release some stairs. Oh, that's all right, Buckle. That is fine. Thanks very much for jumping in while you're out having dinner. Catch us later. No worries, my friends. Alrighty, let's do that. Let's get rid of the chocks. Oh, This is your captain speaking. Well, welcome to the flight. If you just noticed that all the lights and everything went off, unfortunately the first officer up here kicked out the kettle cord, but we have picked that up and I plugged the kettle cord back in and we should be able to continue with the flights. Don't worry, this is a very safe flight. as we take out of this windy city and head up to Auckland. Please enjoy, don't pack your dacks, and more importantly, probably would be great if you had a spare pair of pants. There's always going to be a lot of fun. Thank you very much for flying to AusFlightsimmer Airways. Hope to see you on the ground sometime soon. Anyways, let's move along. Let's get ready for a pushback, ladies and gentlemen. Hydro pumps can go on, APUs can do that. We'll put one pack on for now. We're going to fly up to 37,000 feet, I believe. Pack your dacks. Yes, pack your dacks. Alright, cool. I'll check charts and stuff up there, but we'll just put that as 500 for now. Cool. Alright, let's do a GSX thing here. And boarding is completed. Head for pushback. Has anybody that's actually got the Orbix Auckland scenery installed flown into Auckland with the update, and how is it? I've uninstalled it just to be safe. Yes, you do need extra pair of pants. You do. It's like Noel Phillips on a SpiceJet flight, pretty much. Where's my chart? I need my airport chart. Good to see that Navigraph is gone to completely released on released on what am I trying to say? On mobile devices, which is that cool. I haven't done that yet, but I need to do that. Locking the gear. I have to say it with a lips? Why do I have to say it with a lips? With great iPhone. What am I doing with the lips? Today we are pushing back and we're gonna turn the nose to the left. Why am I lipsing that for? I have no idea. Yeah, I know. I just forgot to do something, lady. Sorry. Yeah, I'm getting there. Hope get your pants in a knot. There we go. I just did it just in case. Just in case. That's why I'm sort of doing a bit of an airliner flight instead, because yeah, I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. I didn't read anything where Orbix actually said something, so I don't know. I did that and I uninstalled the Orbix city sceneries as well for Auckland. Just to be safe. Got a funny feeling these engine sounds are going to be too low. Just let me know, guys, if you can hear the engine sounds okay, because we turned them down the other day. Lucky have some sounds, yeah. Dave's stream last night, I tell you what, if it was me, I would have cracked the SADs and I would have restarted that earlier, but anyways. I have the Flight Beams NZAA installed. World Update 12 doesn't come with NZAA. No. Well, Nah, it's alright, Fuzzy. I get you, my friend. I just don't know. I didn't want to interrupt it just in case, because obviously Auckland's gonna have photographic scenery now, so don't know. I'll mess around with it afterwards, but I don't jump on the Orbex forum, so I don't know. Got 2 engines firing up. Just had to crash the desktop on Xbox. Really pushed me back too far, did she? Alright, put our gens on. Axe can go, air blades can go off, that can go on. We should be all good there for now. Cool. Can hear the engines. They're just a little bit softer. No, James, I took it off. I took it off just in case. I didn't know what it was going to do. It's interesting because Orbex didn't do the mesh for World Update number 12. It was actually Gaia Simulations put the mesh in. So Orbex did the Caribou, all the points of interest and all that sort of stuff, and Gaia Simulations actually did the mesh, and NZAA Simulations did the 5 extra airports, which was their freeware stuff. So there's been 3 developers that have actually worked on this update. Hey, Mr. McAteer, what's going on? Just let me know if that gets to not enough. We're just going to taxi down here so we can have a quick look at the... Oh, there we go. Someone's got it in the Caribou. That's my first sight of the Caribou. Geez, she's big. She's actually quite big. I didn't think it was that big. I've installed it, but I haven't even looked at it yet. She's actually quite big. Someone's rocking the Caribou over there. That's pretty cool. It was never used in New Zealand, but it's a local flyer. We used it in the Aussie Army, but New Zealand never used it. But anyways, it's a local legend. Look at that, it's massive. Actually quite big. Oh, it's going to disappear on us now. But this is a lovely airport. If you want to do quick trips, New Zealand, these flights that we're doing here are pretty cool. So, look at it, she's quite big. Cookie Monster says New Zealand Air Force uses microlights. Maybe I could get a job as a fighter pilot with the sling in New Zealand. That's all right, long as they pay me with dim sims and fish and chips, I'd be happy with that. Yeah, the tail's so high at on taxi, it's in the flight levels basically. Fish and chops, and 6 dim sims. Ding, ding, ding. Thank you very much, Mr. Brett Pounds. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for the membership and the support as always. Got the old Shell service station and Burger King over there, as always. That's what you want. There we go. Can hear a bit more rumble. Yes, guys. Spam the emotes. Thank you, Ados, for the $5, and Mr. Brett Pounds pounding away the memberships. Pardon the pun. There we go. First notch flaps. Flaps 1, flaps 2, flaps 5. We're getting a few C-130s. Verify takeoff speeds. Ooh, Sim's going stuttering slow. Something's going on. Things got mixed up. Yeah, it did. Oh, here we go. We got one taking off. Let's have a quick look at this while I'm stuttering like no tomorrow. The Boo. My frames are at 90 frames at the moment. All right, guys. Marcus, best of luck, sir. Light directors can go on. Flaps 5 is there. RTO is there. There's Marcus going. Go on, son. Go on. Too many simmers, not enough bandwidth. Yeah. I did, Brett. I did. Oh, Fozzie. Fozzie, God bless him. God bless him, Fozzie. Of course it's payware. Microsoft is a money-making machine. It's definitely payware. It cost me like 22 AUD, so it's always around about that 20-22 mark. Now some people have taken off, the frames are already improving. Frames are up a little bit higher. Now some of the payware aircraft is moved on. Alrighty, let's get ready to this. Anti-collision is good. Strobes can go on now. We'll put these to continuous. That is off. Taxi lights can stay on. Move these girls. We are in 7. Cool, cool, cool. TCAS can go on. Are we doing a checklist today? That is a negative check. The only thing I do is check that we do a negative checklist, ladies and gentlemen. And someone's going against the grain, pick the right runway. It's alright. Awesome scenery down in Wellington. Very cool approach. That's why we're actually coming back here. Super good. Here we go. Cat 1 approach. Yeah, they modeled the circuit breakers. They said that on the Orbit stream. Alright, let's give this a crack. Clear on the right hand side. Look at that. How good is this scenery? And there's a sale on for a lot of New Zealand airports, which is nice. A nice treat. Very planned. All right, we've got 1-5. Confirmed a 1-5 departure. There we go, speeds alive. Oh, we've got a DC-3 taking off right there. Frames weren't that great, were they? See you, Wellington. Look at those views popping out there. Very cool. We'll have an awesome approach on the way back. A few bumps out of the windy city. First notch of flaps. Hey Glenn, what's going on? John, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, gents. Gonna hand fly this thing just for a minute. And bring up all our bits and pieces now. And time to pitch that nose down a bit. We've got some clouds out here, which is not looking good. Alrighty, autopilot can go on and LNAV can go on. And that level change is on. Switch to VNAV. Oh, look at that. Look at those clouds. How good is this? How good is that? Looking good. We've got seafront simulations. They've got some ships going into the port. How good is that? Where's the chud? What are you talking about? We don't use chuds. No, we don't use chuds. Chud is cheating. Hey Adam, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hand flight up to 10,000. Negative, sir. We can only go to 7.9 at DAVEE, and then we can go higher. We'll wait till we get there first. It's raining NZAA. Oh, that might be disappointing. We may not be able to see what we want to see. All right, straight up to 32. But there's a fair bit of turbulence around. We are using FS Realistic today too, guys. Where is the chud? Oh, I read that before. Sorry, Foz. Cool, now she's going to go up. And we're off. See you, Fozzie. Have a good one, my friends. And I'm hoping and glad that you're feeling better. I'll tell you what, we're going to be spending a fair bit of time in New Zealand. New Zealand is actually one of my favorite countries after the US. to fly in Microsoft Flight Simulator because the views are phenomenal. So I'm very much looking forward to spending some time in New Zealand. So today's a bit of a little bit of a touch of what we're going to do. And hopefully we get some views of this mesh. Thanks, Foz. I'll see you later. See you, bud. Bush flying Mecca, absolutely. The only reason why we're not bush flying today's stream because we just did 2 GA streams in a row, so we try to mix it up. Jeez, she's windy. She's windy. How's the sim sounds, Brett or Bubba? We're hanging on. We are hanging on. They're good. Engine sounds are not overpowering too much. Actually, we need to be at 29. Let's go back to that. What, you can't hear him? Or you being a smarty pants to Dave? Well, Brett, you're no good help. Don't worry about it. Windy Wellington? Yeah. Alright, so today's flights going in and out. Let's bring this up. Sim sounds are 0 while they're on. Who can't hear the sim sounds, ladies and gentlemen? Brett must be watching through a TV or something. Man, I get sick of this, hey. Come on, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Let me adjust sounds a different way, please. Alright, so this is what the flight is going to... I'll fix it in a sec. You can hear him a bit. Faint. So I asked you guys before and everybody said it was good. Who answered me anyway? Alright, I'll adjust in a second. But this is the flight going up here, and when we actually do the flight back, we're actually going to come more over this way and come in, so we get a bit of the sea of the northern part of the island. So ASMR. See, I don't know if you guys don't tell me because I got to keep switching sounds out for different aircraft. But we will change it. I'm sorry, guys, that you can't hear the sim sounds. Let me quickly adjust. Just let me know now. But not now. Just let me know if that's better. Geez, that looks good down there. Thanks, Adam. Nothing still? You're joking. You can hear them now? I give up. I give up when it comes to sounds. I need to start taking photos of the sounds I use for different aircraft. Cool. Alright. Let's just call it there. There's a faint rumble. I'll go back and listen to the VOD. See, now that's loud. It's so freaking loud on my end. We can make our own sounds. It just, the sounds when it comes to Microsoft Flight Simulator for streaming are just so annoying. Anyways, they're so annoying. Because they're really loud in my headset. Anywho, I'm not playing around with settings for the stream. Can see yourself float. Nice one, Michael. We're going to be at top of climb in no time. Also need to be at 30,000 feet. But this only put 32,000 in there. Didn't brief at 37. I'm going to change that. Just breaking the simulator. Come on, get those engines back, please. Come on. Roll them back up, thank you. Can hear my voice? It's so loud. It's alright, I'm gonna start taking pictures of which aircraft and which sound levels I need. Outside is so loud, I know that's the problem. So I can't do outside shots because it's so loud. Look at that, it's looking good. It just gives me it pisses me off, to be honest. Inside, nothing outside. Yeah, I know. It's because Microsoft doesn't allow you just to change all slide. Like, the 310 had the slider inside the aircraft where you could change it, was perfect, and then they got rid of it. No, I'm a perfectionist. I want to make sure you guys enjoy yourselves, but I can't mess around with it while I'm on stream because I can't see what's going on. So far the mesh looks alright, but we'll fly over that way shortly. William, I did just to be sure. I didn't know how it was going to go, but I did just to be sure. Cool. I just listened to the sounds back through YouTube and it's perfect. So everybody's settings are different than what mine are when it comes to actually pulling it down from YouTube and listening to it. So I can't help with that. But yeah, I just listened to it. It's pretty good. So It's good now. Yeah, I just had a quick listen to it. It's pretty good. Don't change. No disassemble. No disassemble. All right, so we're coming out 27,000 feet. And we're good to fly up to 37,000 feet, which is nice. And then we've got top of climb at 40 nautical miles. As we go, look at those white fluffy clouds. What did they call it? The land of the big white fluffy clouds? I bet you someone invented that because they like sheep. But anyways. Thanks, Glenn. Appreciate it. The long white cloud. I'm staying away from my New Zealand jokes at the moment, so we don't offend anybody too quickly. You said what 3 minutes ago? That was when the first canoe... Is that meant to be canoe was here back in the day? Is that what you're saying? The canoed? Alright, come on. Let's get up and get these clouds out of the way. Like, Jesus. The canoes come from Hawaii, didn't they? Through all the islands, and that's how they got to New Zealand? I could be wrong. Alright, everything looks good there. Seatbelt signs can go to auto. All good. Good, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Cool. Taiwan originally? Really? Oh, now we can't see a thing. We can't see anything. Hey, I present to you the New Zealand update. Yeah, good chat. Good chat, everybody. Looks good. That mesh is chef's kiss. Look at it. Absolutely fantastic. This could be the Bulgaria World Update as far as we know. We just don't know. Hey, Johnny. I don't even know what we're talking about. What are we actually talking about? I don't even know what you're asking me to read. I'm sorry. Are you still talking about sounds?
Don't bounce on the landing, please, lol.
Adam, that's a big ask. That is a big ask. We will try not to. We will really try not to. But you never know. You never know. But Adam, thank you very much for the 20 bucks, my friend. I appreciate it. That helps me out a lot. So thank you very much, my friends. Adam, this is for you. Hey! Please don't be lazy on the emotes, ladies and gentlemen. Put some emotes in there for Adam, and we pinned him up to the top. I appreciate that support. Thank you, my friend. It's getting a bit too loud there. 34,000 feet. Airtime is 55 minutes for this flight. We've been flying for 17, add a few extra minutes on there, so 20 minutes. Already got the top of descent in 80 nautical miles, so we're absolutely flying at the moment. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you, Brett. Thank you, Gav. Thank you, Mr. Brett Plays Tricky. TP, Mrs. TP, William. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Mr. Benny Bucks. Thank you, everybody. And Adam, thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate it. Well, this hasn't worked out the way that I sort of had planned with the clouds, but anyways. So we've got a few New Zealand friends today. Hey Marcus, dropping the hypes. Mr. Maple Leaf is back. We're nearly up to our cruising altitude. Top of descent's going to be there, and we're going to be serving coffee and tea during the flights. We won't have time to serve anything more than that. Made a couple of packs of moldy salt and vinegar chips up the back there if you guys get super hungry. You can munch on those. The expiry date was 2019, so at your own risk. No cashew nuts. No, Adam, I'm all out of cashew nuts. See, Brett, but you said so many things. I didn't know what you were talking about, though. I didn't know if you were talking about sound. I didn't know if you were talking about that. I had no idea. You just said scroll up. I had no idea what you were talking about. Just call me running off 4 hours sleep, my friends. I'm a bit ditzy at the moment. Yeah. I'm still living in the past. I've been living in the past for a long, long time. There we go. 60 nautical miles, and then we're at top of D already. So we'll get up to our altitude, and then we'll be descending below 30,000 feet super quick anyway. So it won't take long at all. Won't take long at all. For over the frozen planet, yes. Thank you very much. It's been a big undertaking, but we finally made it to Pluto, ladies and gentlemen. Finally made it to Pluto. I'm hoping the mesh from Asobo over the planet's going to be great, and we've got some really cool ortho imaging and photographic cities of the Martian planet. There's no cashews. No, well, I ate them all. I ate a week's worth of cashews in like 4 days. Because Mrs. Ausflightsimmer's been making sure we don't have any naughty snacks here, so I was like, oh, that's all I can eat. And then once I ate those, I moved on to my son's cereal, Ausflightsimmer Jr.'s cereal, because we had nothing else to eat. We're on rations, goddammit. Yeah, we're on rations. Cannot see a thing. Certainly going to be interesting on the trip down. Sorry guys, not really the way we wanted to showcase the scenery, but we will have a really cool flight into Auckland. And yes, I know it's not pronounced that way, I'm just taking the piss. Not cereal, yeah, I've been eating cereal, yeah. You didn't understand the old drop bears. Watch the weather change by the time we get back. It may do. Hey, Silver Killer, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Getting the orange whips up there from Mr. Sim Fanatic stream. I think we got a few of you, mob. Probably shouldn't say that word easy, but we got a few of you guys here. As we check out New Zealand's. We can't see much though. There we go. There we go. Top of D is reached. We'll be up here for 38 nautical miles and then we'll be descending. You're running the update now? Yeah. So we're going to be up here for 33 nautical miles and then we'll start descending. So, quick flight. We don't need to know about her body. So when we actually fly back, we'll be going over the range here as we fly back in. So hopefully we get some ease of mesh. I know it's and we might jump in the Caribou at some of the one of the new airports I think that are over here, or we could go to Nelson's Bay. I think it's over there somewhere, but yeah. But if anybody's actually got the Orbex mesh or the Orbex city scenes, let us know how that's looking with the update, because I uninstalled mine just in case. A little bit different this week, guys. We've got 2 videos coming out this weekend. I've changed the I'm testing a different publishing time for our second video that we normally do. It's normally out on a Tuesday or a Thursday, but I've just changed. I'm going to change and test a different publishing time, which will be Sunday night. I think there'll be more folks around that would want to watch it on the weekend, so we will do it then and give it a bit of a go. And it's a pretty cool video. I'm not going to give any secrets away, but I mean actually enjoying creating this one and editing this one. So Gav's off to bed at family day out in the morning. It didn't help not seeing anyone fly with. Oh, Gav. No worries, mate. Where did Brett go? Where did you go, Brett? I didn't even see you. You flew at 320. Yeah, I saw you down below, but I can't even see you now. Oh well. Make everybody dizzy. Blue skies enabled. Yeah. The canoes, the Wagafest came down to New Zealand from the Cook Islands. Oh, there you go. Too much for service, Scott? I don't think so. I don't think it's the data. It's trying to get Microsoft to get the data. Probably in the clouds, but there we go. We're starting to see some stuff. It's probably more to do with the data for them to actually get it to be able to do it. All right, let's start descending in a minute. Oops, oops, oops. Nuts, go nuts, stop it. Because I know Jorg talks about trying to get the data for it, so... There we go, engines are rolling back now. No, I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming. But Haydos, thank you very much for the 5. Mr. Brett Pounds, thank you very much for the 18 months. And Adam, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for the 20. Both using the dono link that is in the bottom of the description, and a percentage of that goes towards helping ground support. So if you guys don't know, we have got a little fundraising called ground support. We will be helping out maybe 3 to 5 simmers this year, helping improve their experience. So when you use the donation link, a percentage of that goes towards raising the funds for that. From the government, yeah, it took them a bit, TP, yeah. Apparently they got 1 meter dem, so that's pretty cool. Looks like we've got some broken cloud sections up here. Right, now we're reverting back the throttles and we're starting our descent. Should be pretty sharp. Yeah, that's why I uninstalled it, Cookie, because the this dem's meant to be better and it's covering the whole country. So it's like, okay, well, I'm just going to uninstall the Orbex one. Mr. Maple Leaf so tired. Welcome to my world, friends. Welcome to my world. Yeah, maybe we might fly with some different weather on the way back, so we can actually see New Zealand. We'll finish this flight in live weather, but we may try something else different, because I can't see it being good quality at 32,000 feet when we're down with Brett, from what my sim's displaying right now. But anyways, I installed that all the meshes in Microsoft Flight Sim. I found them all to be frame rate killers. Yeah, New Zealand's been pretty good for me, Marcus. It's been pretty. I uninstalled the well, which one did I uninstall? I uninstalled the Alaskan one. Oh, sleep. Because that one never worked. It always looked Pogo, so I just, or Povo, so I always uninstalled it. There's 32. Yeah, she's a bit clouded over. All right, I'm just gonna do some charting stuff here. Get the ILS all set up. Airport elevation is 18, so 500 is gonna be fine. 51 on the course, so let's smack that in. Do one for the first officer because he's a lazy boy. And then the ILS frequency is going to be 110.3. Cool. And that won't show up just yet. We need to be at, have a look, 3,000 at Lagoon. All right, cool. All right, we're happy with that. I'm off to do the sim upgrade. See you on the other side. Watch out for the black sheep. I tell you what, Bubba, there's going to be some black sheep. It will be a bumpy ride, but I'm sure it's going to be an adventure. Good luck, my friends. Hot and sunny, except a few wispy clouds. Ah. There's the mist that Brett was talking about, the wispy clouds there. It looks really, really nice. Yeah. It's looking good. That's looking real good. New Zealand. Well, not too much to see over there. See you, Mr. Maple Leaf. Do they have drop sheep in New Zealand? Oh, we just had some stuff load in. It's looking sharp. I'm looking at that mesh and that's looking sharp. God damn, that looks good. Cookie, you can't say that, Cookie. This is a fun, family-friendly channel. You can't be saying that about the sheep. Sheep have feelings too, my friends. I know it did, Brett. I can see it. Looking good. We just need to get under this cloud layer here. Obviously, some people didn't like the stream. We've lost like 4 subscribers since we started streaming. Oh well. What was said? Ah, Roger. It's probably when I was screaming out Christmas for Flight Simulator. YouTube will actually do it once a year. They go through the different channels and they'll actually take off your stats for disconnected accounts. Going backwards too. Yeah, so if you find out that you lose a bunch, it's because they're doing the clean out. I don't know if they do it regionally or if they pick up channels or whatever, but yeah. I've had it a few times over the years where you just go and lose like a 500 subs or 1,000 subs or whatever from deactive accounts and stuff like that. Which it's fine because it's people that are not really watching the channel anyway, so. Spelling mistake, shaggy sheep meeting scruffy. What do you think I meant? Well, just think about it. We call that different in Australia. Or I'm insane. Drew, you're insane. You're definitely insane. No, what I was actually saying is we are definitely streaming tomorrow morning. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. I normally have a video out at the start of the week, which is like a Tuesday, or I've been messing around with delivering them on a Thursday. But I'm actually testing it. I'm going to drop it in on a Sunday, just to test it and see. Because unfortunately, when I drop the videos on like a Tuesday, no one watches them, and it's like, well, it took me 2 days to make it. I might as well not make a video. So I've lost 1,355 subscribers, many from account. I'd hate to have a look. I'd probably be up in the 20,000 or something, Brett. It's crazy. Alrighty, we are now descending. Oh, look. Oh, that's okay. It looked better before. Still looks good. But I think it's probably not the mesh, it's probably some of the ortho there more than anything else. Exactly, Mr. Flight Sim School. Michael, I'm going okay. Going okay. I don't know, Drew. I'm just testing it. Just tested it. It can't be any worse than what I was to get on it now. Sorry guys, I've only had a couple hours sleep last night. I was up late getting the news video and as much information and cool stuff, sifting through forums and all that sort of stuff. The longest part of the news video is actually doing all the week's research. I don't know, Drew, I just got to give it a go because sometimes it feels like it's not worth making a video in midweek because no one watches it. So it takes you like 20 hours to make a video. If no one watches it, what's the point? Violins, just a little one. Just ready? Ready? Just hang on. Just go. Can you see it? Ready? Here, I've got to test it. That's a little violin. Intravenous coffee. Hey Star Lugo, welcome to the stream. If you're doing well. There, Glenn. See it. There you go. I just scared Glenn off with my violin. People just go, yeah, okay. Now I've watched this guy live. I don't like his content anymore. He's a bit of a weirdo. All right, so we're gonna go to continuous here. I can't remember if we started on the right or left, but either ways, we're going to leave that on there. We're going to turn on landing lights. We're going to turn runway lights on. We're going to do that a little bit early. We are now going to force everybody to go into their seats. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. We should be on the ground in 22 minutes. Today's weather as we land in Auckland is a bit cheapies. We have lots of jandals. Fish and chips and 6 dim sims are on special at the Shell Servo down the road. That's where you can find me after the flight. The air hostess will be coming through the cabin taking the remainder of your rubbish. So please sit back, relax, enjoy the flight as we briskly land into Auckland. No one watches it is not exactly quite the accurate from Alice's perspective. Well, I didn't want to go in too much detail and bore everybody though. But yes, let's just say it's a little bit light on. Didn't break out that miniature tuba. Your plane's turned around tricky. What's going on with that? Some of the left wing there, the coast. So the whole YouTube game is you got to experiment and try new things out, and unfortunately you might go, this is one of the best videos I've ever made, and then no one watches it. It is heartbreaking, but it is part and parcel of the YouTube career. I've done videos where I've gone, this is crap. Should I publish this video? Nah, this is pretty bad, and then suddenly it goes really well. So go figure. But I'm not Mr. Beast where I can go and do videos where I'm going to give away $100,000 for best landing videos or something. We just can't do that. We'll go auto brake 1 and we're going to get the turbulence. Can I say Tamaki Makakura, if I said that correctly? Probably butchered that. Now we're in the thick of it. Heading's going to be 5-1. Look at that. Alright, we're going to be making our left-hand turn shortly. Oh, now she's getting bumpy. Moving around now. Punching down to get through these clouds. Stick bags can be found in the seats if you need them. $1 million idea: split the news videos into 5 to 6 minute segments and distribute on 2 different days, 5 minutes faro each. I can give you some insight behind on a Discord chat and give you some details about the financials when it comes to YouTube. Unfortunately, that would be worse. Sorry, Drew. It would be worse. But I just don't, and the other thing is I just don't want to do news videos all the time. Oh, look at that. Where is he? I'll just tell him now. Ah, can't find you. Let's fly the plane first, shall we? Yeah, thank you, Richard. Yeah. I'm not talking about, I'm not changing the news videos days or anything like that. I'm just messing around with some stuff. See, if it doesn't work, I'll just go and try something else. It is what it is. You got to be innovative, and you always got to make changes and be available to pivot your channel or do another YouTube channel. It's starting to look good down there. Anywho, we may save this conversation for a different time. $220. Gonna pop some air brake out. Change dog grooming videos. No. And all above, or else never fly a beaver stream. Yes, yeah, it's gonna take a lot before I fly a beaver stream again. Getting very hectic as we fly into Auckland. There we go, down to 220. But arm those speed brakes. As you can tell, the speed brakes were helping out. Pop them out again. They do a greatest hits video? No. They take greatest hits from funny things in the stream. The problem is they take like a week to make because you've got to stroll through all your video footage to find all the good bits. I've already tested those on YouTube Shorts, Bubba. Didn't go so well. Alrighty. Anyways, let's talk about something else, shall we? Laps 1. Hey, Greg, what's going on? And welcome to the stream. Nice views, yeah. We can't see much, can we? Am I going to get the 225 when it's available? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Definitely. 100%. Alright, that should be enough for the air brake. It's pissing down rain as well. Yes, it is, Greg. Yeah, it's out. But I'm doing a really good job of showcasing it. Really good job. I gotcha. I gotcha. We... Oh, no. Sim is going to crash. Yeah, we're not even going to get there, ladies and gents. Sim is going to crash. We're going to give it a minute. But we're going to have... It's frozen. It's good. Really great. Holy bejeebers. It's not going good now. Oh, maybe we should have just not streamed today with an update. Oh, everything was going fine until now. Nah, she's gone. This is what happened to Dave. His stream, his plane froze. Yeah, I can't even move it around. No, Greg, I didn't say that. But if you want to say that you're the bad luck, you can take that. You can take it. But no, mate, I wasn't saying you were the bad luck. Yeah, she's broken. Frozen in time. I'll give it a minute. If it doesn't do it, unfortunately. No. We'll still do the airliner flight back. We did Cookie Monster. We've done GAs the last two flights. Last two streams. Not coming back on TP. That's been a problem way before the world update, unfortunately. Nah, she's gone. She's gone, skis. Holy dooly. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm really sorry. I was looking forward to landing that because I thought that was going to be super cool. Just going to have to kung fu the sim. Nah, that didn't work. It usually works. It usually works when I fly off stream. I kung fu and say some cuss words and it usually works again. But not today. Alrighty. Good chat. Good chat. Did anybody else drop out? Was it just me? And that's all she wrote. Bugger! Bugger, 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 bugger. Alright. Let's do sim brief to do the returning flight. Bugger, 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 bugger. Oh well. And it's absolutely raining cats and dogs where I am at the moment. No worries, Alan. Cheers, mate. Yeah. I actually don't get many crashes to desktops or many freezes. But we did today. So... bit weird, but it is what it is. Just playing around with sim brief at the moment, guys. I've sort of come up with a bit of a custom trip back, so if you want to grab the flight plan, I'll put it in the Discord in a second. The updated one with the updated winds. What a bummer. Annoying. Download that. The Discord. Load the sim back in. See what happens. Bugger, 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 bugger. No worries, Greg. Catch you later, my friend. Catch you later, bud. Alright, Sim's loading back up. And we'll see how we go. New flight plans in. All right, sims are loaded up. I'll tell you what I'll do. Just while the sims are loading up and we're getting it back in there, I am going to jump and... I don't really need another coffee because I've already had 2 today, but I might make a decaf one just so I've got something to zip on while we do the trip back, and we'll do it super quick. So we're checking for updates. We shouldn't have any updates. Quickly check, make sure it's going to load. Can't wait for sim update 12. Sim update 12's got many changes when it comes to loading the sim, which should be very, very impressive. They're no longer going to be checking for updates when it does load. That's because they're not going to do any more sim updates, so there's no point checking for updates. Whoa. But anyways. Alright, she's loading. Alright, I'll be back. Hey, Raising, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Oh, I've got it muted. Ausflightsimmer, you've muted the stream, you idiots. I was just saying, let us know in the chat if you want me to change it to say a few clouds once we're taken off, just so you can see the scenery. It is raining, so we'll do the takeoff in the rain, because it's always fun and interesting. But let us know what you guys would like, and we can do that. Yes, I've always muted the stream like an idiot, like a true idiot. FS actions, let's get some ground cart power to us. And we'll get things munching away here shortly. There we go, let's light her up, light her up. Cool. I'll do this. I'm gonna do this as quick as I can. Quick as I can. Cool. And you. Cool. Fuel weight's about 55. I'm not sure what the difference is for that, but anyways, that's right. We'll just run with all that. Cool, that's all done. Request it there. Grab that one there. We're going to select that. We're going to pop it in. We're going to request the plan. Cool. Yeah, Jacko had the same thing. My sim never crashes and freezes like that. It's super weird, but it did. Like it does, but it's very infrequent, every so often. I actually don't. If I have crashes to desktops, it's generally like in the menu, and that hardly happens as well. So I don't know. It's just bad luck. Just bad luck. Is what it is. Cool. Alrighty. We are on AFS flight 124, which is our return leg. So we're going to pop that in there. Cool. We're going to go to our departures. Oh, actually, request the flight plan in there. We're going to do the departures. Let's have a quick look, because I haven't even done that in the charts yet. Let me clean this up. Sorry, I just got to do my charts for a second. Unload that. I'm going to import from SimBrief. Download the bejeebers out of that. Pop that in there, and let's see what we're doing here. Sorry, I normally do this beforehand. But can't do that on the flight back. All right, let's do a runway way out there. Yeah, we're just going to do a direct out departure. That way I don't go over the water too much, so I'm going to be lazy and just do that. In the arrival though is a different. Here's runway 16. Let's quickly add this in there. Quite done. Sorry, guys. Figure out what I want to do. Just gonna change some stuff on the thing anyway. Cool. It says we're gonna do 136. You need to do that in the transition. No, the camera's not frozen. It's me looking at something. Can't figure out what I want to do because I've been a bit tired. Anywho's. I'm about ready to just go and jump in the Caribou, to be honest. Hey Tony, what's going on? I'm actually going to grab that. And I'm going to change that to that. And I'm going to cut out a fair chunk. Cool. Hopefully that doesn't get too messy for it, but that's what we're going to do. Yeah, SimBrief wants us to use runway 16 for some odd reason. For the arrival. I don't know why. Probably something to do with the wind direction. And bam. Yeah, it's been... I don't know what's going on. Don't know. It could be just one of those things. One of those things. It is what it is. But... drag up the canes. Okay, cool. But I do want to say a big thank you to everybody just for hanging out. If you're actually doing your first flights with me for the sim update, it's very, very much appreciated. Thank you for spending your time doing that. It hasn't been an exciting one to start off with, but hopefully this next flight should be something pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to whack that in there. Gonna make some stuff up there. Flaps 5, 135. 40's fine. Cool. So all that's good to go at 9,000. Cool. And let's do this. Cool. Wind is 150 at 19. Oh, just that was the cruising winds that I put in there. Are you talking about for our arrival? Yeah, so that's the reason why the sim briefers updated that. So I did put the updated flight plans, but I've just changed some stuff on there, just hacking into it as you do. All right, let's get some engines started. I'm not going to use GSX just because of time purposes, but we will use it to push us back. And I haven't had a call about the doggo, which has got me a little bit concerned, but anyways. There we go, pushing back. Flight beams, Auckland is a fantastic airport. It's one of my favorite how it's been done. It's been pretty cool, so. Hey, Techie Plays, I think I commented, but I didn't actually say welcome to the stream. And Beto, if I missed it, I do apologize, mate. Welcome to the stream as well. Hopefully doing well. Let's put the brakes on, and we'll get rid of the chocks pretty early. And APU, come on girl, there we go. APU's good. Cutover power's on, APU, there we can go. Hydraulics can go on. We're going to start pushing back straight away. Careful pushback, please. No, they were actually meant to call me. They meant to call me mid-term. Because should be getting teeth pulled out. Unfortunately, and then I said call me and let me know what the GO is there. So there we go, GSX is popping its thing to push us back. Jackhammer's there. Is he moving the tug? Yes, we're ready for pushback. Yeah, it's not good in the way. Yeah. The poor thing, it knows every time it goes to the vet. It's either going to get an injection or it's going to get put under. And she's like, Daddy, don't do it to me today, Daddy. Daddy, I want to come home. She was like, I can see it. I was looking at her. And what she does when she gets all nervous, she sits down and she just looks at me and starts panting and she shakes. Little darling. Daddy's little girl. And I'm talking about my puppy, not kids. No, I'm not talking about the wife. Thanks for clarifying that. Yeah. Nose to the left, yeah. Yep. And I had little ausflightsimmer Junior with me before school, and he's like, Daddy, tell them not to take any teeth out. They're not taking any teeth out, Daddy. And I was like, oh, come on, this is too much. Too early in the morning for this stuff. What's it asking me to do? I wasn't watching. For you actually dismissed the PMDG GPU. Sorry. I was too busy talking stuff. Release the brakes. There we go. And she's going back. Clear on the left.
A little something to
right.
raise the spirits. What you do is really appreciated.
I just released the parking brake. Is she not going to be asking me to do that again? I released the chocks though, didn't we? Oh my god. Come on, GSX. We have. We've released the parking brakes. We've got no chocks. Richard, I'll come back in a second. Oh my god, GSX. It's saying the chocks are there, but I just went and turned them off. They were already off. The chocks are off. How many times did I have to make it go red? Seriously. Was that me being stupid, or did I just do something wrong? It looked like that they were off. I have no idea. They were definitely on the plane, but they were off in the menu. But Richard, thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate it. There's no need for that, but I do appreciate the Richard. I do appreciate the donation, mate. Thank you very much. It all helps. So I appreciate that. Thank you very much. But RC cosplay is here. Duffy, yeah, it's playing up. But Richard, thank you, mate. I appreciate it, guys. If you can put some emotes and merries in for Richard, that is much appreciated. While we're watching this very badly done stream by ausflightsimmer today, Richard, this is for you, my friends. Just in time for the pushback. Richard, thank you very much. You're a very, very kind man. I appreciate it. Look at that. It's absolutely pissing down. This would be pretty cool trips to do with the ATR when it comes out as well. Excuse me. Sorry guys, we're getting there. I'm trying to do this as quick as I can. There we go. I was going to say the left engine hadn't kicked over just yet. There we go. There's the gen. Your dampener's on. Flaps 5 is going to go on. Of course, this wants me to do that. There we go. Cool. All right. I think we are good to go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for being so patient as we got going. Mr. Aviation F108, welcome to the stream, or 108 I should say. Well, you can pick up the 600, my friend. The 600 is actually quite inexpensive. Oh, come on. Yeah, get the 600. Alright, let's get out of here. See you, Auckland. I'd like to say this trip was great, but maybe next time, yeah? Maybe next time. Richard, I'm sorry, I'm going to pin you up to the top now. Sorry I missed that, but thank you again very much. Thank you to Richard, and thank you to Adam, and thank you to Richard and Adam and Haydos, guys. Appreciate it. Some Air New Zealand liveries. It's a great livery. Alright, what are we actually doing? So we'll take off in New Zealand, and then we will jump to, say, a few clouds. And then for the approach, I'll put the weather back on, just so we can see the scenery while we're flying over. So, is what we'll do for this stream. Or this flight, I should say. Got Marcus up in front of us there. Look at that. Got the old FedEx KC or DC-10 there. That looks absolutely amazing. Look at that. No, Steve, we're in the 700 today. In the 700. My two favorite PMDG aircraft is the 700 and the 600. Hey, Gowan, what's going on? There we go, Mr. Jackhammer's taking off. He's in the 736. Look at it go. Hey, Mr. Gaming Wombat, what's going on with you? Sort of a raid. Are you from Mr. Were you streaming, Gowan? Were you streaming? You were streaming. You were. Ah. Thank you very much for the raid. Let me grab a link. Guys, I'm going to put a couple of links in the Discord, sorry, not the Discord, into the chat here. This is Gowan's YouTube channel. He does a lot of streaming, so make sure you go and jump over there. Does flight sims and other sorts of simulation stuff as well. So He's up and he's trying to get it up and going. So feel free to click that link and go and hit the subscribe button and pop into his stream when it pops up in your feed. When will the PMDG bring that the 737 on Xbox? Random content? I have no idea. It's going to be a while though. Well, WASM's going to be out in Sim Update 12, so after that, I guess. Sometime after that. How about if I just say, will it make you feel better if I say soon? I'll just say soon. I'll use the technical term, which is soon. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. I don't know how long it's going to take before we'll actually see the effects of WASM in the sim and seeing aircraft, detailed aircraft release. But that being said, even the 225 can't actually operate in the sim without WASM for Xbox for console users, so that's interesting. Want to do some testing first? Yeah. Well, they're actually, they're not doing the, I'll save it for the news videos, guys. But I've got all the information about there, what's happening with WASM and the testing of the beta, if you haven't read all the change logs, so. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate that. No, I like to pin everybody up to highlight because you guys, obviously I do this, you know, I've talked about it, but I do this for a full-time job because I had to change the situation in last year, and you guys support me, so I appreciate it heaps. So I like to shout you guys out for when you're doing it, and the ground support is just a way of me giving back to you guys in the community as well. So I appreciate it. It means a lot, so thank you. Alright, continuous goes on. Let's turn all the runway lights on. Anti-collisions on, strobes can go on. Get all that ready to go. We're going to turn the TCAS on here. And I think we're good to go there. We're going to arm the auto throttle. Marcus is waiting for us to enter the runway. We're going to come out there. And we're going to start the clock. And Marcus is right there. Jesus Christ, I come out like a bloody 100-meter sprinter then. Definitely crisper. Nice. Oh, come on, ausflightsimmer. Sorry, I'm using my dodgy knee on this turn. Well, Marcus is gone. But we can go straight behind him because we don't have any wake turbulence in the sim. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I'm going to turn the weather off when I get up. Just so we can see. And I'll turn it back on when we go to land. Oh my god, I'm glad Fozzie's not watching that one. See you, Auckland! Yes, we made a few mistakes on the auto throttle there. Really? Where does he want me to go? Just change that, shall we? It didn't like my approach because I didn't actually put a star in. You concur the weather is accurate? Yeah, it's not very good, is it? That's right. We are going to jump out of here very, very shortly and go to few clouds in a smidgen. Just so you guys can actually see some of it. Just give me 2 secs. I'll get set up here to increase the altitude and then we'll go to few clouds. And then I'll jump back to live weather shortly. We'll go to lands. There we go. Look at that. Makes a big difference. Hello, New Zealand. Jeffrey, it's called a SoFly Storm. SoFly Storm. So you can, I have a link or a discount code in the description. Well, actually, no, I think you need to go and check the descriptions of my videos and there's a 20% discount code there if you want to pick any of that stuff up there. I don't get anything from it, but the guys at SoFly set one up for our community, which was super cool. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Let's go straight up to... What's that same flight levels? No, we're going to 3-4. Cool. Are they static or moving? They're sort of static. They're moving on the spot, but they don't move around from place to place. But feel free to go and check out their website. All the information's on there. Hey Peter, sorry I missed that, my friend, all the way from Wellington. Welcome to the stream. We've just changed the weather because she's a bit and I've cheated a little bit because I cut the star a little bit short, but yeah. The ortho's been completely changed. Interesting. Hey Mike, what's going on and welcome to the stream. Do some left view shots. New Zealand's looking good. Looking very, very nice. I did, Steve. Yeah, I did it as a precaution, only because we jumped in. I just downloaded it and then just jumped into it. So I haven't had any time to test it. So I don't know how it affects it. I don't know if I should have done that. But basically, I got an email from NZAA Simulations from all, as they just sent that out to all their customers to say, hey, uninstall the freeware airport if you've actually got them installed. So I installed that, and then I uninstalled the Orbex. Auckland city scenery and their mesh. Vinalda, I don't know, because our first flight that we flew with low weather and it was just clouds. So I'm being interested to once we get over to some mountains and have a look. We are going to jump in the Caribou for like 5-10 minutes after this stream just for a quick look, and we might get a bit of an idea, but yeah, I haven't had a chance. Off to Sim Fanatics flight. No worries. Catch you later. See you, Fruden. Might be able to do a raid on Sim Fanatics stream a little bit later. Didn't know he was streaming. Let's have a look. He is. Awesome. Cool. All right. I just mentioned that going. I'm not 100% sure. But the New Zealand mesh or DEM is actually better than the Orbex one, apparently. The ortho imaging doesn't look that great there, though. Beautiful down there. There's 22. And I've changed this flight too, so it should be interesting to see what happens. I probably should edit it on this. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm keen to check it out and see what's going to be better. So, but I'll do that off stream, and when I get a chance to mess around with it next week and play around and see. You do, Yanis. You do get an update. Yep. Yep. Absolutely. The updates for cloud gaming, for PC, and it's for console. It's all across the board. And if you want to jump into a, I believe Microsoft themselves. Oh, there's a new photographic city there. Can I get a window? There's a new photographic city there. You can see all the textures are dull. The zombies are walking around, but there's one there. I believe the Microsoft Flight Simulator team are doing a community flying as well. So if you want to get into a flight where there's heaps of people flying around, there's got one going on today sometime or tomorrow. I did see the racetrack. Yes, I did. Yeah. I saw a racetrack, so I assume it's that one. I'm not familiar with the landmarks, or I haven't checked out any of the points of interest just yet. And I'm keen to check out what bush trips and landing challenges they did as well, so I haven't looked at any of that stuff just yet. But that'll probably be tomorrow night when I'm not streaming. I get a chance to have a bit of a look at that sort of stuff. The DEM looks good. The ortho on some sections, not so much. looks a bit average, but we're only on the North Island though, so Symphonetics taken off out of Auckland as well. That's too funny. That's too funny. It's like we just took off out of there. Steve would have said, so he, this past Monday in real life, I got to fly in and out of Kilo Delta Sierra Alpha and snap some photos. American Airlines planned doing the River Visual Washington Monument while holding short for takeoff. That's pretty cool. Steve, did you put him in the Discord so we can have a little bit of a look? All right, coming up to top of climb and top of descent won't be too far away. Nice one. We need drag at Cairns. Okay. Right on final, it wants us to put drag out. Okay, it's going to be interesting. Alright, we're going to turn lights off for now. We may need to put them back on when we put live weather back on. Shall see how we go. And we'll turn circuit breakers off as well. Yes, I know we need drag. And our top of climb's a little bit longer on the legs back. Hey, Beto's back. Welcome back, Beto. Rusty E, that was for the Orbex scenery, yeah? It's not, yeah, it's not as good. Where'd you find that? Where did we find this, Tony? It was from you, my friend. Yeah, we hadn't flown the drop bear livery in a while. Actually, I haven't flown it, to be honest, on the excuse me, BA46 as well. She's beautiful. She's an ugly girl, isn't she? Oh, I need some more caffeine, but I don't want to have any more. Jeez, it's 12:32 already. Where's the day fly? Probably because we did the late start, I'd say. Hey, Jim, thank you very much for doing that. I appreciate that. How is the leg?
Get some super soft shoes, the puppy.
Super tough shoes. Oh, I wish I could. I wish I could. I wish I could, Jim. There's a reason why I can't, and I can tell you as well. But thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Thank you, Jim. And we're going to put Jim up there. Appreciate it, guys. Spam some emotes for Jim. I'll answer Tony's question first. The knee is better. It is getting better. I can actually put most of the weight on it. Only it's still sore and it hurts if I try to walk any more than say 50 meters on it or something. But it's getting better. It's just going to take a couple of weeks. As for the chews, we can't give our girls chews because they have pancreatitis and they get sick, and then I got to take them to the vet hospital. So that's one of the reasons why their teeth are so bad, is because we can't give them chews and bones and stuff because they get sick. So they struggle to clean their teeth. Yeah, it's like a vicious circle when it comes to that stuff. But anyways, I appreciate it, Jim. Thank you, mate. Thank you very much. You guys are way too kind, so I appreciate all the support. Times fly when you're having fun. Absolutely, Michael. Absolutely. Let's hope we can land this one without having a crash to desktop or a freeze to desktop. Yeah, I tell you what, this is, like I said, I've really only injured myself for when I've done stupid things like breaking toes and cracking ribs and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, this one's really got to me saying I am now old. I'm getting old. Oh no, it's scary thoughts. Scary thoughts. How you got injured? Yeah, it's crazy. Now, what's this doing with my flight plan? I hacked into it, but did I hack it into it right? Is the question. Did I hack into it right? I don't think I did. No, it's not doing what it's meant to do. It's going up there and it's going up there. Right. Oh, that could... Oh. I'll see if I get closer. I could quickly cut out a different section. Well, it's T minus T. What do you... Sorry, Tony, what do you mean? What does that mean? You can see it's on the far left where we're flying to. Yeah, I changed the flight plan. Oh, it's T minus 10 to your holidays. Which holidays, Beto? Which one's this one? Where are you going on this one? You've got so many cruises booked up, mate. I don't know which one's which. 10 days in county, nice. Must be getting excited about that one. Yes, Evad. Yep, I can confirm that. Because it's not reaching, you're getting server errors, yeah. So you can't do deliveries or updates from PMDG. I have no idea why. But it was like that last night when I was trying to grab some liveries. It wouldn't work, yeah. Not just you, my friends. I got the same thing. Sydney for a week and then cruise to New Zealand, Tassie, and then Namibia and Vanuatu. Oh, Vanuatu's a beautiful place. A beautiful place, Vanuatu. And what? And then are you cruising back or are you flying back? You can see how they use different ortho here in DEM to grab those mountains there. Update the app and it worked. I tried to update the app and I was getting server issues last night. Maybe I'll try again this morning. It might be different. No, then back to Sydney. Roger. How long is the actual cruise for, Tony? It sounds like that'd be like a 17-day one or something. Or at least 12. Look at that. How good does that look? What do we got on the left wing? Sorry, the right wing. No, this looks much better. Total in 24 days. Is that including the week in Sydney? They're gonna update it. Yeah. That makes sense. After 12, not 13. Yeah, I get you, Willie. I get you. I think I read that somewhere as well. Oh, nice one. So 24 days plus obviously on top in Sydney. Very, very cool. That's a massive time. Get to have some shenanigans with Jacko. Is this Kilimanjaro? No. No, sir, it's not. No. No, we're in New Zealand. Different place in the world. Yep, the flight plan's boxed. Oh man, I'm just gonna vector myself in. No, I don't want to bypass it. Why do I don't want to bypass it. Thank you very much. Why is it making me do bypass for? You're going to catch up with Tim and Kurt from Sid Squad? Oh, nice. There you go. Why they're streaming, Tony, or just having a bite to eat? Just a bite to eat, yeah, cool. I need to see when Matt's actually coming up to do his Gold Coast streams and pop down and say g'day. But I think he must fly up for a couple hours and then fly back to stream him or something. I don't know what he does there. I've messed that flight plan up, but I'm just going to vector myself in. I played around with it too much. Might be drunken cocktails. Well, why not? Well, why not reset your MS altitude? Why not? Why not? There we go. I've cleaned it up a fair chunk there, but we're going to have to start descending already. Sorry guys, I've hacked into my flight plan to go straight in. We've already hit our top of descent and we're way off because ausflightsimmer's absolutely smashed it. This is going to be a very interesting approach, guys. What have I just done? Come on, LNAV, BNAV, let's go down. Let's go down. As quick as we can. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your butts. We are going down. And then we're going to jump in the Caribou for a quick sec. Once we get on the ground. We're going down. Big time. It's going to be very, very interesting. It's definitely time to go down, and it's going to be in a flurry of business. All right, so let's quickly do this. Final approach is going to be 160.
Minimums 200, 100, 50. 40, 30, 20, 10. Brace, brace. Now.
110.3 as well? Is it really? It's the same as the other one. Cool. Alright, we're slowly catching up, but we are descending like a rocket. Coming up, Michael's coming up to the sunny coast. Friday in March is a lot better weather for the sunny coast. It's terrible at the moment. She's raining cats and dogs. Interesting, I have not had a call yet. Alright, slowly catching up. We're 2,000 or 2,800 off where we should be, but we are catching up. We're going to continue going down. Let's VNAV that again. Keep going. I'm turning lights on. We're turning everything on. We're going to put these in continuous. We're going to do this. Is going to happen quick. Look at the angle on this thing. Holy bejeebers. This is meant to be our cruisy Friday morning streams. It hasn't turned out that way. Just done a flight from Seattle to Ketchikan. Ketchikan is a beautiful place to fly into. We were there the other day in the DC-3. Took 4 hours. Nice. Super cool. Evad, thank you very much, mate. Welcome to the business class lounge. Appreciate it. Thank you for the support. You can now spam the emotes so you can't spam them no more. I'll put some areas in the chat. She'll give you a kiss on the cheek, mate. And this is for you. Hey! Thank you, my friend. Appreciate the support, guys. Spam some emotes in the chat. And welcome, Envad, if I said that correctly. Welcome, friend. There we go. Thank you, TP. Thank you, Marcus. And we're coming in hot. Quicker than the space shuttle. No worries, my friend. I'm gonna crank the music up just a little bit. In my headphones, that is. Oh, we're starting to porpoise a little bit. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Richard. Thanks for showing the love, guys. We're going to go to anti-skids or anti-brakes 2. And the FMS, just in case you don't know, really wants me to put drag after canes. Don't worry, mate. We won't forget. Hey, Marcus. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Thank you very, very, very much. Marcus, thank you, mate. You've been doing heaps of super chats and donations lately, mate. Thank you very much. Get your Cessna on, Marcus. Get it on. Look at that. Cessna! And we're going to pin Marcus up the top there, guys. Keep those emotes going along, please. Keep sharing the love. I appreciate it. Keep it coming. Thank you, TP. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you very much for using the donation link. Thunderstorms in Auckland. Well, it looked like it. Kennedy Space Center. Thanks, Richard. Oh, the sim's asking you to insert the disc. Oh no, Tricky. Oh, we've got mountains. We've got mountains. You know, ausflightsimmer and mountains don't go very, very well in the sim. But that dam looks good. You can see, starting to see the trees. Tricky, that is dreadful to hear, my friends. It's going to need a reboot. It's the only thing that can fix it. And we need music. Better than MASH? Yeah, absolutely. Look at that. Looks great. I just got to keep an eye on my flight levels here. We are going to make a turn to the right in a minute, though. But yeah, looking good. See you going. Catch you later, friends. Have a good one. in the Discord in SimCap Steve. All right, thanks, Steve. I'll have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Where'd you put him? Oh, there we go. Oh, looking nice. There's some cool shots with the monument in the background. Nice. Shit, we're turning. That's pretty cool, Steve. Thank you very much for doing that. I appreciate it. If you want to check out what photos Steve's talking about, I'll quickly grab a link and chuck it into the Discord there. Hey Viper, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. You can check out Steve's photos there. And we're definitely coming in hot here. The angle for the river approach. Ah, nice one. But Steve, thank you, mate. I appreciate that. I love looking at all that sort of stuff. Cool. Got some more time for some window shots. Oh, and you crashed. You don't deviate left. I've got special classified 6 clearance that only Captain Drop Bears can be approved with. Apart from... is it Rocket Labs? What could they shoot me down with in New Zealand? Firecrackers? But yes, we've got level 6 clearance. Alright guys, we're going to go back to live weather. So... it's going to get messy. Apart from... oh, Steve's picks. Ah, okay. I was like, what are they going to get me with? Firecrackers in New Zealand? I don't think live weather's loaded in properly, but anyways. Sorry, Marcus, I cheated. I cut off half my flight plan. Are you counting the sheep, Beto? Oh, me. Thank you to everybody for hanging out with us on the morning of the update. Ooh, what's this? It's pretty cool. You put pics on Discord? Of course you're going to, Tony. I actually haven't been to New Zealand for quite a while. Actually, that's probably a lie. It was a few years ago, but it was only to the airport. We were transferring through. Hey, Shinya, welcome to the stream. Hopefully I said that correctly. She's over there. I was looking for it. You're looking forward to seeing the fjords? Does New Zealand have fjords? Does it? We didn't know that. Yeah, Evad, I was having the same thing. I'm still going, Fozzie. Yep. We're still going. We didn't make it into Auckland. We had a sim freeze, so hopefully we don't die on this one either. But look at that. Is always still going. Yeah, we're still getting there. I remember when we used to do 3-hour streams and I was like, oh geez, that's such a long stream. Not anymore. Oh no, bro. At Canes, we need to use the drag. We might put some in now. Slow down. Of the South Island. Ah. Yeah, it's a walk in the park. Even though I'm a bit tired today, because I didn't get much sleep last night, it's it flies through. Miles is back. Didn't even know you left, Miles, to be honest. Alright, we're going to get to flap down speed soon. Look at that. That looks pretty cool. That looks like New Zealand to me. Alright, going to be making our turn. First notch of flaps. This is going to happen super quick. Flaps 2, flaps 5. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Miles. Appreciate it. It's been an interesting stream thus far. Come on, girls, slow down. We need to get the flaps 10. There's the old Wellies. Wellies is in front of us. And we got the drag out, so we're going to go flaps. Gears going down. Right into flaps 15. And brake can go off. There we go. Now she can calm down a little bit. Cool. Look at that. Nice views. Laps 25. Flaps 30. Look at that for views. Good old New Zealand. I've got a funny feeling. Oh, look at that. All the wind stuff. I've got a funny feeling. I think New Zealand's going to be the best world updated country. So, got a feeling it's going to look pretty good.
Having any fun yet?
That's what I did, Fozzie. That's what I did. Didn't you see it? I put my my gear down between 10 and 15, my friend. And I went straight down to 30. Oh, your sim's frozen on final, the same as me. I'm waiting for it to happen, to be honest. I'm waiting for it to happen. Fozzie, I've got, honestly, I don't know what you're talking about. You've confused me, my friend. You confused me. You gotta keep pressing the button. I've got no idea what Fozzie's talking about now. You're taking the piss. Alright, okay. That's why it's confusing me. Obviously, Fozzie's feeling better, everybody. Glad to hear it, my friend. Alright, let's bugger this up. Let's bugger this landing up. Yeah, Fozzie's feeling better. We're coming in high because we auto throttled too much when we took it off. Oh, I stuffed it. Bounce everything. Go home,
Better stick
ausflightsimmer.
this landing, mate, on the touchdown zone, mate.
That was so bad. So bad. Oh my god. That was pretty bad. Thank you very much. Is that offering? Appreciate it, my friend. Thank you very much for the $5. I buggered it up. That was so bad. Anyways. Nah, it was pretty gross. Yeah, more like whipped butter? Yeah. That was pretty bad. I didn't even need to use the reverses either. We had so much auto brake on. Oh, I'll just taxi to the end of the runway, shall I? Miles, see you, mate. Catch you later. But thank you very much for the super chat, guys. Put some emotes in there. This is for you. We made it back to Wellington. Holy dooly. You've seen worse. I've done worse. There's no doubt about that. But we made it. It was a bit of a drama, but we got there. No worries, Xenon. We're going to jump into the Caribou and just have a quick look at it. Don't tell Dave, but I'm going to probably have to control E the bugger, and I've never hear the end of it because I haven't even jumped into it. I don't know how to fly it, so if I can do it without control E, we will. But we'll jump in here and then we'll take it for a whiz. Just a quick spin around. With Kiwi accents, absolutely. They also like lamb, lots of it. Yeah, you always dump it on your mate's meadow. I wouldn't think anything but. Yes, they like lots of lamb. Yes, nothing to see here, Dave. I'm going to try to start it without it. I'll look at it for 2 seconds. If I can't figure it out, I will control it. There's more sheep in Aussie? Yeah, it would be. You're dead, Beto. You're dead. Alright, I'm not gonna control it. I'm gonna use the friggin' checklist. Because I don't know how to fly. I don't even have camera views set up. Anyways. APU is your friends. Felt like I was doing something else for a second, but anyways. There we go. We made it back into windy Wellington. Weather's completely changed here. Holy bejeebers. Alright, well, while we've got the crew coming in to land on runway 16, I'm going to jump out and jump back in with the Caribou and just have a bit of a quick spin around, maybe do a circuit or something like that. And then we're going to finish up and we're going to go and raid Mr. Sim Fanatic's YouTube channel if I can. Because he's in Auckland doing some bits and pieces too, so... Alright, I'll be back. See you, Fozzie. Cool. Alright guys, I thought I'd just jump and quickly have a look at the liveries. So these are the different liveries that it's got in and with it. What do we got? We got 7 liveries. We're going to go the old camo too. We're going to go do the army one, but they're the liveries, what it's got in there. So let's put us in... Where are we going? That's in Auckland. That's Symphonetic stream taking off. We might just peg ourselves over here and loading. Yeah, so we're just gonna have a quick squiz and see what it does. No shame in Control E. I'm gonna try not to. If I could just work it out for 2 seconds, but I think it's got a little bit behind it when it comes to systems, so I might not be able to work it out. But let's just have a quick look, just in case you guys were looking at buying it. I just got it anyway. To see, just hang on 1 sec. Holy shizer. There's a bit here. Oh my god. Look at that. There's no way I could start this thing without, well, I could probably do it. Let's have a look. I reckon we should be able to give it a go if I can find out where. That's the carb heat. Right, if I can find out where some batteries are. But before we start it, let's have a bit of a look at it. Looking very, very detailed. That looks nice. But it was Orbeck, so it was always gonna look good. Look at that. It does look nice. Alright, let's see if I can actually find some batteries and start this thing. How do I get rid of this? Get rid of that. Let's have a quick scan. This thing, don't tell me this thing's got like wobble pumps and stuff to bloody start it. There's the lights there. Okay, there's landing gear. And here we go. Cool. Alright. Battery on. And we're going to start on the right hand side. There we go. She's easy to start. That didn't take much. We didn't even prime it or anything. We just started it. There we go. How easy was that? No control E at all. No control E. Thank you very much. There's a lot of stuff here that it's just stuff. It just doesn't have anything. They're all lights there. Like, a lot of this stuff, it just does not have... Nothing's coming up. It's all for show. All for show. But it looks nice. A lot of it doesn't work. But that being said, it can do ILS, it can do nav. Be good. It'd be a good little fun thing to fly around with. Pitot heat can go on. There's a fair bit here, but some of this doesn't work. Oh, is that the fuel stuff and the boost work? That's pretty cool. Wipers don't work. It's a one button start. It did not take much to start it. But that being said, I'm going to turn up the sounds a little bit. And we will take it for a quick spin, yeah? As soon as I can find out where the handbrake is, there it is there. It's like flying a Cessna. Alright, let's give this thing a quick whirl. Oh, well, sorry to disappoint, Beto. She is a big stall plane, yeah. But am I going to say, is this worth 20 bucks, $22 straight off without flying it? Probably, yeah. But if this can do ILS and all that sort of stuff, autopilot, looks pretty good. Alright, let's see if we can fly a circuit with this puppy. Well, that was no fun. It was for me. I got great success for starting it without Control E. Sorry, I built it up too much. I had doubted myself. But all these aircraft are always going to be pretty easy, and the reason for that is, except for the ATR, the reason for that is so they can sell heaps of them on Xbox. I probably could take off from there, couldn't I? Sink and turn on a dime. Hey Jeff, what's going on? Alright, let's turn the music off so we can just listen to the plane. Can you guys hear it alright? Are the sounds okay? Or are they soft? It's a Payware airport, yeah. You guys hear that alright? Or is it soft? It's soft? Can't hear it? Okay, it's soft. Alright, so the sounds are soft on it. There we go. I can't hear ya! What'd you say? We weren't going anywhere. Why weren't we going anywhere? What's with the manifold pressure? The manifold pressure's only sitting at, it's not even moving. The needle's not moving. What's the GO, what's the GO with that? Alright, we'll see. I don't know, we've got no power. Maybe my engine start was bad, I'm thinking that. No, she's moving now. At 60 knots. No, my pitch is up all the way. Okay, I still took off though. That's a kite. Well, that didn't go very well. I've obviously missed something up here. I don't know, there's just no manifold pressure. Yeah, that didn't change a thing. Fuel pumps, I don't know where they are. Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I spoke too soon. Very, very interesting. Brakes aren't very good though. Nice car with wings. It's pretty much his, Marcus. Alright, hang on. We just gotta quickly cheat for 2 seconds. Before takeoff. Power levers to max. Well, my power levers are to max. Let's see if I can find something in here. Is there a gust lock on? Propeller system test, full 1900s. Where's the gust lock? Let's have a look at that. It's got to be this thing. Ah. Jesus, now we're going. We're going. Woo. That was it. The old gas lock. We're up already. There we go. This thing's like a kite. We're rattling now. Don't know what you're talking about, Bubba. Alright. Let's see if we can do a quick landing. So flaps are at 20, we're gonna go flaps 30. And of course I don't have camera views, so I don't know where the runway is. Man, the stall speed on this is slow as. I can open the cargo door. Do we want to do that when I'm landing? I think I just did it then. Jeez, this thing is so windy, it's like landing a kite. I've just put the flaps up to flaps 20 landing. Nah. Flaps 10. There we go. I can't even land the bloody thing. There we go. She's just blowing around. Just with those big wings and flaps and stuff. Alright, let's see if we can open up this door. Brake works. Alright, there's a door button here somewhere. I was pressing the wrong thing. Group jump down, caution. No, I don't know where the door is. Were they at the back? Oh, I think it's here somewhere. Door, 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 door. Door, door. Cargo door on. Did that do anything? Open. There we go. I'll get out and have a look. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That was that one. I'll get off the runway for a sec. Certainly like a couple of cool places in New Zealand you could fly around this thing. Can I push the thing out? How do you mean push the thing out? I think that's, you mean like the door. Those engines stopped too quickly though, if you ask me. What else can I do? Ramp down, I can. You go, ramp's going all the way down. I've actually been inside one of these. They've got one at the Cloundra Air Museum. Does it go any further or not? That's it. There we go, guys. That's the Caribou, or a very quick version of it. Is it worth 22 bucks? Probably. Will I fly it much? I don't know. I've got to play around with it more, but it does looks like it's got VNav and ILS and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it might be pretty cool. But there you go. The sounds on it, I don't know. The engines don't. The engines are like an instant start on it, which is, I don't know if that's true to real life. And I don't know. I want it to sound a bit more radio-y. It's like radial engines, but it doesn't really sound like radial engines too much. Do you think for 22 bucks you're not going to get more study level that like, it's definitely got enough for 22 bucks. So yeah. But definitely something different in the sim, and it looks quite good. So that being said, guys, please hang around. I'm going to see if we can do a raid to Mr. Sim Fanatic stream, and a big thank you to everybody that's hung out with us today. I want to say thank you to Epithring, if I said that correctly. Thank you for the 5, Marcus. Thank you for the 10. We're going to continue that for a second. Get rid of that. Richard, thank you very much for the dono. Jim, thank you very much for the dono. Adam, thank you very much for the dono. Hayden, thank you very much for the dono. And Brett, thank you very much for the 8 months. And Evad, welcome to the memberships. Just give me a quick sec. We'll see if we can actually raid him if he's got us turned on. If not, I guess it is what it is. Try to add a redirect here. He doesn't have us turned on. He doesn't have us turned on for redirect. That's the problem with redirect from YouTube. Most people don't even know how to use it properly, so they don't have it turned on. That being said, guys, if you can help us out, go on over and spam Sim Fanatic if you want to see some more, what do you call it, New Zealand. Feel free to go and check out his channel. Go and spam him. Put some orange whips in there, some love hearts or whatever, and say all the way from OzFlightSimmer. Guys, I'm going to see you later. I'm going to get working on a news video and see what's happening with this doggo of mine. And we'll be back tomorrow, and we'll have a better, probably a GA stream around some really cool airports in New Zealand, and we'll be then. So thank you very much for all your support. I love you guys heaps and appreciate you. We'll see you around.